Check out this adorable story out of California. Veterinarians are working to treat a sweet little kitten that appears, well, she's inflated. ABC's Danny New has an update on how Zoe the cat is doing now.
Have you ever seen a kitten like Zoe before? Because for longtime veterinarian Dr. Phil Caldwell,
had you ever seen anything like that?
Never in a kitten. I mean, this was a very, very exceptional case.
as you can tell from our interview, Zoe is now doing much better. But about a week ago, this stray was brought into the Palm Springs animal shelter appearing to be inflated like a balloon.
She's filled with air.
Let's take a look at her x-rays. You can see how Zoe essentially had a layer of air inside her body, which Dr. Caldwell believes came from damage to her windpipe.
The windpipe must have been damaged or punctured in some way, which caused the air to go from the windpipe into the external tissues.
But okay, how are you supposed to get the air out of her? Could it be as simple as Jim popping Dwight's exercise ball in the office? Kinda.
I poked her in a couple of different areas on her neck, around her back, her lower back, and with a needle and syringe, I just withdrew some air from her.
Did you let out the air and her face immediately looked more normal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did.
About a week later, she's still got some air,
She's still a little puffy.
but it has not increased at all, meaning her internal wound has most likely healed.
This is the craziest veterinary case I've seen in quite some time.
And not surprisingly, with all these updates, millions online have now become heavily invested in Zoe's progress, giving her nicknames like Mrs. Puff and Puff Kitty. One commenter writing, the adoption list for her is going to be very long.
And I think all this attention is going to her head, actually. Isn't it, Zoe?
But hopefully not in an air way.
Hopefully not in an airway. Exactly.
Thankfully, Dr. Caldwell says Zoe should be entering foster care later this week now that she has surpassed the 2-pound benchmark. Apparently, she has a big appetite and she deserves all the treats in the world. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.